Hey babies, it's Mama Cleo, rocking the crazy curly hair today, and I'm in my apartment building's lounge here to deliver my last vlog of my last 2 days in Cuba, where I got some footage of me getting ready to go home, eating a lot, and also writing music and listening to some Cuban music. So I think you'll really like this, especially that part. It is our fourth day here in Havana, and I'm really tired because yesterday we went on that day trip to the countryside and it took 3 hours to get there, or 4 hours to get there. And then we were riding horses and walking all day, and we got back at like 9. And now I'm tired and I'm excited to go home soon so that I can work on music again and go on the internet and talk to my family and all of you. But I'm just trying to enjoy while I can, so we're just lying here, relaxing. Yeah, we're running out of Cuban money, and there's no way to use any debit cards here or credit cards, so that's interesting. We're trying to spend as little money as possible for the next day or so, just to make sure we have enough money to get to the airport and to eat, so that's fun. We're at a Cuban restaurant, and it has like authentic Cuban food. I'm very excited to have some. And I just had water for the first time in hours, so I'm very happy. So I was super thirsty.
I don't look as tired. Yeah, it's super good. You take that guy general a lot.
And right now I'm having this juice called juice de guayaba. If you've never had, guayaba isn't very popular in America, but it's just I really like it. It's a really good fruit. My dad used to buy me guayaba flavored things when I was younger, and I was like the only one who knew what it was out of my friends. So I'm excited to show him my guayaba juice. This is my coffee. And here there's pictures of Havana in the 50s everywhere. And it was brand new. What kind of pastry did you get?
Chocolate cake and a mocha tart.
Nice. Oh yeah. This is Central Park. After we ate and went for a little walk, we stopped into a bunch of little stores, and one store was really interesting because it had historical documents and photos from the revolution time with Castro. So I'm going to show you some of the pictures we saw, which were really cool. And then we met a little parrot. You know, I always meet animals in these videos. And we actually bought one of the revolution posters to hang at home just because it's an interesting piece of history.
No, me voy a ahorrar 300.
Hola.
Ahora viene un cliente y me
Hola.
dice a mí, no, vendiendo un libro en 15%.
Hola.
¿Cómo vas a decir? Yo lo voy a hacer cliente.
Okay, so now for the moment of truth. What makes Mama Cleo Mama Cleo? In the next few clips, I listened to a really good Cuban band, and I remembered a lot of the songs from my childhood, and then I wrote 2 songs of my own. So I just saw this really cool band in the place where we get Wi-Fi, and it was really fun. All of the older people were dancing and getting down, and then I wrote 2 songs. The first one is called Mama, and it's about Mama. It's about when, like, sort of how I always feel like if something ever bad happened to me in life or I failed at something, that I can always run home to my mama because she's there and she loves me and she'll take me back in, let me climb into bed with her and cry. So far, all I have is this. I'll just go home to my mama if you bring me any drama. I told you once, told you twice that I'm not gonna play nice. And then there's some more to it. The second song I started working on is called Responsible. And it's about being like an independent woman. I don't know where this inspiration came from. I just sort of started writing it. But I'll sing you a little tiny bit of it as well, since I'm in the songwriting mood. You'd never find your way in this jungle that I made. Lots of booby traps in the mazes of my brain. Better be afraid, probably best to run away. 'Cause I cannot be saved from the danger that I crave. Responsible for myself, my problems and my poor health. So that's all I'm going to share for now, but I really like that one. I think it'll end up being good. And maybe I'll write some more now before I go to sleep. My last night in Cuba. So since being in Cuba, I actually wrote the rest of and produced Responsible. So it's coming in the future. Now you know, you alone know, viewer babies. So it's really good. I'm excited. And then the other song, Mama, I haven't thought about it in a while, but maybe I'll finish writing it now because I do like that. Yeah. Okay, so on the last night in Cuba, Justin started breaking out into this crazy rash, and we were both going crazy and really excited to get home and see Meatball by the time the trip was done. There's no place like Justin has a problem. Show them your legs. He's being eaten alive by something, and I'm really worried because I really don't want to go to the doctor here, and it's on his back too.
Well, don't show me that.
It's all over his neck. Holy shit, you should see your legs from far away.
They're fucked up. They're fucked up. Do you see this shit?
Look, I'm getting something on my leg too.
What are you talking about?
Look.
That's... You got a little bit, yeah, you got a little.
What if it grows?
To this? I don't know. They'll probably cut off the leg.
What is this? What is this?
They'll cut off the leg.
All in all, now that my vlogs of Cuba are done, I'm really fortunate and blessed, of course, that I got to go there and see where my dad's family is from and enjoy my time there. It's such a privilege. And it's also a privilege to live a life where in America and in a lot of countries where we have access to water whenever we want, we have access to internet freely without anyone, reading our messages, sort of. But we have freedom of speech. We're protected. We can go to the store and buy milk without having a problem. We can, we can choose to continue our education and to make more money here in America. And those are all things that people in Cuba just can't do. You can't own a home there. You don't really have as much of a choice in anything because you have a fixed income. There aren't many stores. And there's definitely not immediate access to things that we think are essential, like Advil or, any sort of medication or simple products that you can buy anywhere in America or on Amazon. So when I got back to the US, I was just so grateful for everything around me, for having access to a credit card, because having and being able to utilize debt is a big deal. It's a big privilege. And so, yeah, it really just reminded me of how lucky I am to live my